Hello, people. Crazy as a redneck coming at you from the homestead in the concrete jungle. Look at there. Got my KT blades finally on. They're supposed to be 74 inches, but that's with the 8-inch hub. And I got it on a 12, so that's 4 inches bigger. And I wished I'd have known that I could have got these heavy-duty slip rings a long time ago when I first put it up here. Well, I first put the turbine up. I told her it's 1.25 inches thread protector thing for electrical work. I took a washer and watered out the hole on the inside and using that to tighten that. Going to tighten that up on 1.25 inch pipe for my slip rings. But man, this thing here sure is a lot easier to balance than that homemade one that I made. Of course, I know it's not going to have quite as much power with this blade on it, but with this blade, it should turn faster, which should give me a lot higher voltage. Leastways, that's what I'm hoping. I don't know if I should put on there the other 5 blades because the hub, it was designed for 10, and just like the 8-inch hub, but this is, like I say, it's 4 inches bigger from 8 to 12. But y'all get back with me and let me know if you think I should go ahead and put 10 blades on it or just leave it 4. But with this 5 on there, the wind will go through it a whole lot easier. Won't be like hitting a brick wall. So it'll be a whole lot less pressure on it. But the way that blade's designed, it's designed like an airplane wing out here on the end of it. And they say put the flat part toward the wind. And that creates lift there, so it's going to be lifting and trying to turn at the same time. And this is the Pantera blades from Thermodyne. They some nice blades. I don't particularly care for the roughness of it. I may take some sandpaper and lightly sand that. But at least this one, they don't have the hairline cracks in it on the surface like those Missouri ones. These look a whole lot stronger and better, and they're wider out here at the tips. This is 1.75 inches, and it's 6 inches down here at this end. It's taking me a while to get it done, but a little bit at a time, it'll get there. But I really would like y'all's opinion whether I should leave it 5 or go 10. And I'm gonna put me a hole there in the center of it to put my nose cone on it. I know it probably won't do anything to help it along, but I think it looks prettier. And with it being orange, that's why I give it the name Murder Hornet. And thinking about putting this on here for help protect the slip rings. And these are designed to be out in the weather, so I don't think it's gonna hurt anything if it gets wet, but I don't want to get it no wetter than it has to be. But this versus this homemade one out here, and the plastic one there, the store-bought one, it's a whole lot lighter than this one. This is what I had on there. It's shaped kind of like an old windmill. That's where the idea, this is a lot more surface area on there to give more power. I would have thought that would have did a lot better in this low wind, but they advertise them Pantera blades to go pretty good in low wind, 3 to 5 mile an hour to start up. Hell, that one over there on that Thermodyne, that's Missouri wind and solar blades on that one. But hell, it very seldom ever even turns. Got to have a hell of a gust of wind on it to make it even turn and get past the cog. But anyway, just giving y'all a little heads up of what I've been doing. And I got my other 21-foot stalk of pipe on there. So it'll be 63 feet in the air whenever it's done. And that should get it above the trees, but we'll see. So far, I ain't had much luck or nothing out here with these wind turbines. I mean, I can build it to where it makes power and everything whenever you turn it, but getting enough of wind to it, that's the thing. And when I bought these from Thermodyne, they come with a tail. But I don't know if I should put that tail on there or just leave my airplane tail on it. The airplane tail is a little bit bigger, a whole lot heavier, but with it out there like that, it helps balance out the turbine because the turbine part is so heavy. I got a half-inch plate and one of those trailer axles on there to turn with. I got me a big bearing and everything for it to pivot on. So hopefully here pretty soon I'll get it up in the air and do some more testing with it, see what it does, or if it does anything. Like I say, so far I hadn't had much luck or nothing on them. Get a little bit out of the one that I had that homemade blade on there, but that thing was difficult, just to say the least, to balance it. And I had to have a lot of help to get that one up because it was so heavy. Of course, the tractor did all the work, but you know, getting the blade on there and everything, and so I can't lift a whole lot. My back's too shot. But hell, these blades here, shoot, they don't weigh hardly a pound apiece. So I sure do like them blades. They're pretty, if nothing else, whether they work or not. And balanced, they almost perfectly balanced mine. And I didn't have to water out none of my hose or anything. I just deburred them, and they fit right on there. But they come with those button head bolts. But I went ahead and got some stainless steel and put on there. They got a shoulder on there on the shank. It's 5/16. I figured those would hold them more accurate than the one with the threads, because the thread on there, it's a little bit loose when you stick it in the hole. Not by much, but you're only catching on the tops of the threads, and I wanted a shoulder on there but anyway, I just giving y'all a little update. I don't want to hold up your time. If you want, subscribe, and you can catch my updates, and if not, that's all right too. But if you like the video, hey, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Just let me know that I'm doing something right. Okay, people, later.